Archangel Michael is warning you right now. Something dark is moving inside the home you're living in. God has been trying to reach you, but you keep missing his signs. You have only minutes left to stop this before it goes too far. My beloved child, stay exactly where you are for a moment. Don't rush to the next thing. Don't scroll. Don't look away. Something is shifting in the place you live. Something heaven has been trying to point out again and again. You sensed it recently. That odd stillness in your home, the kind that makes you pause mid-step, like the room is holding its breath, a faint chill, a sudden heaviness, a silence that didn't feel like peace. It wasn't your imagination. It didn't walk in through your front door. It slipped in through moments when your heart was tired, through the days you said I'm okay while your soul quietly cracked. This force feeds on the emotions you bury, the worries you smile over, the nights you pretend don't hurt. It isn't a shadow or a ghost, it's emotional weight that never belonged to you, but attached itself like dust after a long storm. Archangel Michael says you've been missing his warnings because life's noise has been too loud, too many voices, too many messages, too many people pulling at your peace. The clues were there, a light flickering for no clear reason, small arguments appearing out of nowhere, dreams that shook you awake in the middle of the night. You labeled them coincidence, but heaven was waving flags. Stay with me because this message is not random, it's a direct spiritual alert, and it has your name written all over it. Heaven saw a dark presence lingering in the corners of your home, stirring confusion through people you trust, but you still have time. Awareness is your weapon. The moment you see the source, its grip starts to fail. Darkness cannot stand close to light, and Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now. That warmth in your chest you suddenly felt, that's him. He says something in your home holds energy from an old season, a photo, a letter, a small gift you kept out of guilt or memory. It carries emotions you've long outgrown, and it has been anchoring the heaviness around you. Once you release it, you'll feel the air shift, almost like your home just exhaled. Stay close, something greater is waiting on the other side of this cleansing. Protection, clarity, and renewal are already forming around you. Heaven has been preparing a breakthrough, but it needed your space to be clean first. Tonight light a small candle and whisper I choose peace. The room will respond. You'll notice a calm you haven't felt in ages. That's heaven sealing you under protection. Don't leave yet, your story is still unfolding. As you listen, something powerful is changing around you. Heaven is giving you the chance to reclaim your space, your mind, and your direction. When Archangel Michael stepped into your home, he saw how drained your spirit had become. You've been giving, running, fighting, holding everyone together, but forgetting to rest. That exhaustion created cracks for dark energy to hide in, but your inner light never went out, and tonight that light is being restored. You'll start noticing tiny signs soon, a feather on the floor, a sudden scent of flowers, a song that feels strangely personal. These are heaven's messages telling you the cleansing has begun. Now forgive yourself for carrying pain that wasn't your fault. That pain became the doorway. Closing it tonight will free you. You may feel a sudden relief, like a breath you didn't know you were holding. Heaven has been saving a blessing for you, but it couldn't reach you through the fog. Archangel Michael is now moving through every space in your home, lifting the invisible weight off your memories. The walls that once felt heavy will feel neutral again. The corners that felt tense will feel soft. You'll soon experience peace that your heart forgot how to feel. Keep listening. what comes next will explain everything you've been facing. The random drains of energy, the mood swings, the sudden frustration, they were reactions to something trying to dim your spirit. But the moment you opened your heart to this message, the balance shifted, light reclaimed your space before darkness even realized what was happening. Now hear this clearly, your life is being realigned. Delays are turning into perfect timing, doors that once refused to open will not only open, they will welcome you. People who overlooked you will suddenly see your worth, you are entering a chapter where things finally make sense. Archangel Michael says, you were never alone. Even when your room felt empty, I was there. And now, beloved child, your home, your heart, your path, they are being washed clean. The heaviness that tried to live with you is leaving, what comes now is calm, clarity, and a fresh beginning that was written for you long before this moment. Stay open, stay aware, a new light is entering your life, and it starts within your home. Every tear you released was counted as a declaration of faith, heaven didn't ignore a single one, those tears weren't weakness, each one was like a small light you sent upward, and that's why divine help stepped in. You never realized it, but your quiet bravery was already battling the darkness long before Archangel Michael arrived, and now something powerful is shifting through your home, turning the air into something softer, brighter, almost new. You're going to notice it soon, when morning comes, the very first sound you hear, whether it's a bird outside your window, a gentle breeze brushing your curtain, or even a deep peaceful silence, will be a sign that the cleansing has already taken effect. It's heaven's way of whispering you're safe now, so stay exactly where you are, don't scroll. What's coming in these next moments ties everything together in a way that will finally make sense. All the delays, all the disappointments, those nights where you cried quietly so no one would hear, none of it was wasted. It was like pieces of a hidden rescue plan, a plan heaven wrote for you long before you knew you would need it. And now that light is settling into your space, Archangel Michael stands right beside you, nothing harmful can cross your doorway anymore. From this night onward, your home turns into a shelter of calm, your thoughts become clearer, and your path starts opening exactly when it needs to. My beloved child, pause. Breathe, you're standing in the strongest moment of this entire message. This is where heaven isn't just protecting you, it's sealing your future with peace. You may feel something soft on your shoulders, almost like a warm pressure. That's not imagination, that is Archangel Michael confirming that your space is secured. The whispers that troubled your sleep are gone, the shadows that made your heart anxious have been erased. Peace won't just visit you tonight, it will settle in your home like a permanent guest. Even the objects around you, your walls, your room, your doorway, carry a quiet glow now. A soft knock, a curtain moving, even a small shift in the air will feel different, because everything around you has been touched by divine light. You are not alone anymore, heaven has stepped in. And now something major is unfolding, stay with me, don't scroll. You've reached the point where the warnings end and the blessings begin. God has been trying to reach you, not to frighten you, but to lift you. Every delay you faced wasn't rejection, it was protection, you were being positioned, not pushed away. Storms came not to destroy you, but to clear your path. Right now your name is being brought into the right conversations, doors that ignored you before are quietly unlocking. You'll see signs through unexpected calls, messages, or sudden opportunities that appear without you chasing them. Nothing will feel forced anymore, things will simply begin to fit, like puzzle pieces falling into place on their own. Archangel Michael is placing a radiant seal over your home, a shield that draws peace in and pushes all harm out. When sunlight touches your window tomorrow, you'll feel that strange softness in the atmosphere. That's confirmation that the spiritual battle has ended in your favor. Stay right here, don't move away, because what you're feeling right now, the warmth, the comfort, the calm, is proof that heaven saw every tear, every prayer, every moment you felt alone. None of it disappeared into the air, every piece of your pain built the light now surrounding you. Take a deep breath, and stay with me until the last line. Let the calm settle into your chest, let your shoulders drop, let your heart loosen. Archangel Michael stands close, speaking softly, telling you that what once fought against you has no doorway left to return through. My beloved child, you're in the final phase of this moment. This is where heaven brings everything full circle. The truth is simple, you were never unprotected, you were never forgotten. You were being strengthened quietly, wrapped in invisible guidance. And now that the light inside you has reached its full strength, you aren't influenced by other people's fear or negativity anymore, instead you shift the atmosphere wherever you go. Walk through your home tonight and feel the change. Every corner feels lighter, because the heaviness has been completely dissolved. Confusion is ending, clarity is stepping in. And you're beginning a chapter where things that once took years will start unfolding with surprising ease. Money will come smoother, blessings will align naturally, and moments of favor will show up without you pushing or stressing. That warm pulse in your chest is real, that's heaven confirming that your home is secure, your spirit is ready, and your future is finally aligning. From this night forward, light stays with you, peace wakes up with you, calm follows you through every room. You are not behind, you were hidden until the right moment, and that moment is now. As this message closes, imagine Archangel Michael lowering his sword, not in battle but in peace. His wings wrap around your heart like a promise. The darkness is gone, the blessing has begun. And now breathe deeply. Your home is safe, your spirit is steady, and the light surrounding you will not fade. The stillness that settled around you like the calm after a deep cleansing rain didn't arrive by accident. That quiet shift was heaven tapping your spirit, letting you know that your entire frequency has lifted. The things that used to drain you, they no longer hold authority over your energy. The invisible heaviness you carried for years has slipped off your shoulders, leaving behind clarity, softness, and a divine order that finally makes sense. Archangel Michael now stands right in the center of your home, his golden radiance settling into the walls like sunlight after a storm. He says, "The cycle has closed. From today forward only light enters your space." Even your heartbeat feels different, steadier, almost as if it knows it has been anointed. The corners that once echoed fear now hum with protection. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling, because what heaven is preparing to reveal next is deeper than anything you've pictured. You're walking into a timeline where your past no longer gets to narrate your story. Everything you thought was a setback, the heartbreaks, delays, disappointments, was really the groundwork for a rise that others will call unbelievable. But heaven calls it promised. Now abundance is moving in your direction with the accuracy of an arrow that never misses its mark. The right people, opportunities, and moments are aligning like constellations. And when each one arrives, you'll feel it instantly. The atmosphere shifts, and your spirit whispers, "This is the one." You are free now, not just spiritually, but mentally and emotionally. The peace resting on you isn't temporary, it's stitched into your new reality. With every deep breath, you step into a world shaped by protection, joy, and endless possibilities. Stay till the very end, let these words imprint themselves onto your soul. It is secure, it is sealed, it is sacred. Archangel Michael steps back slightly, but his shield remains anchored over your home for eternity. The light around you has become so powerful that shadows can't even remember the path back to you. This is your beginning, quiet, holy, unstoppable. Let it fill your lungs, let it take root. My beloved child, listen closely. The moment you've been waiting for is unfolding in silence, yet with a force strong enough to shift galaxies. Don't skip this part, because this is where heaven turns your old wounds into the very light that lifts you. Every breath you take is restoring what life tried to break. You're standing at the heart of a sacred transformation. What once confused you is about to make perfect sense in unexpected ways. Those tears you cried quietly, heaven has turned them into keys unlocking doors you thought were forever closed. Archangel Michael says, the storm has finished its assignment. It taught you to see truth beneath noise, to trust whispers over chaos, to keep walking even when proof was nowhere in sight. The resilience you gained is unshakable. From this moment every step you take carries purpose. Stay with me, the next few seconds are holy. Heaven wants you to recognize alignment not by noise but by peace. You'll notice gentle signs, a warm rush in your chest, lights flickering softly, a message arriving at the exact moment your spirit needs it. These are heaven's confirmations that the old energy has cleared, and your destiny has been recalibrated. Favor now follows you effortlessly. Conversations will open new paths, strangers will bring unexpected answers, opportunities will arrive with perfect timing, not early, not late, just right. Every delay was divine protection, ensuring you receive only what is meant for your elevation. Archangel Michael now walks beside you, wings relaxed, sword lowered, radiating calm. He whispers, your home is blessed, your heart is whole, your time is now. These words don't just soothe, they activate. The old timeline dissolves here, and the new one rises. Don't scroll, stay with every word until the final breath of the message, because this isn't an ending, it's the ignition of your next divine chapter. Heaven has secured your home, widened your path, and strengthened your spirit. This light will not fade, this peace will not vanish, this is your forever grounding. My beloved child, don't blink. This final part holds the deepest truth heaven wants you to receive. Everything that once felt heavy is turning into light, softly, steadily, right in front of you. The silence around you is not emptiness, it's divine presence settling like a gentle golden mist. Every heartbeat, every warm sensation brushing your skin, is proof that angels are still here blessing your atmosphere. You don't need to search or chase anymore, what you prayed for has already stepped into your life. Archangel Michael stands close, calm, radiant. He says gently, what was meant to harm you has transformed into your shield. Every unseen battle has been won, every closed door replaced with a door that opens as if recognizing your name. Peace will now follow you into conversations, decisions, and thoughts. Your body finally exhales after years of carrying burdens that were never yours. The people who walked away, they weren't rejection, they were divine redirection. Those who now enter will mirror the love and goodness you carry within. Your home becomes a sanctuary of light from this day forward. You may suddenly feel drawn to rearrange your space, clean, refresh, bring in plants or colors that calm your soul. These aren't random impulses, they're your spirit preparing for abundance. The more peace you build around you, the faster blessings locate you. Archangel Michael spreads his wings wide, covering you like a shield of sunlight. He says, walk with certainty, darkness no longer recognizes you. You have been reborn in light. The same home that once echoed confusion will now glow with direction, clarity, and gratitude. My beloved child, listen closely, and don't move even an inch. The moment you're standing in right now is not ordinary, it's the turning point heaven has been preparing quietly behind the scenes. What was once heavy has dissolved, and what felt confusing is finally taking shape with crystal clarity. You may notice your breath deepening on its own, your shoulders relaxing without effort, and a gentle stillness settling around you like a warm blanket. That's because the entire atmosphere around you has shifted into alignment with your new destiny. Heaven isn't whispering anymore, it's speaking boldly through peace. Stay right here, don't scroll. The next lines hold the continuation of everything your spirit has been waiting to hear. You've crossed the threshold without even realizing it, and the light around you is thicker, richer, and more alive than before. Archangel Michael stands at your back, not to warn you, but to anchor you in this moment. His wings stretch wide, shielding your home like a dome of glowing protection. He says, the old timeline has been erased completely, you are stepping into purity, clarity, and divine direction. These aren't just comforting words, they're a declaration stamped in heavenly authority. Every pattern that once repeated and frustrated you is broken. You won't go in circles anymore, the confusion that clung to your decisions has vanished, replaced by a deep knowing that will guide you without forcing anything. You'll notice this shift even in the way you think, solutions will come faster, ideas will feel inspired instead of heavy, the same tasks that used to drain you will feel strangely effortless. Because your energy has finally been restored. Heaven has breathed life into the parts of you that were tired and overlooked. Stay till the end, the peace you're feeling is the beginning, not the peak. You'll start noticing divine alignment in small but powerful ways. Maybe the light in your room will fall in a different pattern, creating a glow that feels almost familiar. Maybe you'll wake up with a renewed sense of purpose that wasn't there before, or maybe someone you haven't heard from in a long time will reach out, not to reopen old wounds, but to serve as a bridge into your next chapter. These are signs that heaven has taken full control. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has graduated. You're operating from a higher level of strength. That means situations that once triggered you won't touch you anymore, conversations that once drained you will fall flat before reaching your heart. Even your silence will carry power. People will notice the shift in your presence, and though they may not understand it fully, they will respect it. You are moving from survival into influence, from being hidden into being highlighted by heaven. Stay here, don't blink. This is the part where heaven rewrites your reality with permanent markers. The angels are sealing every doorway with light so dense that no negative energy can enter. Your home, once a place where you questioned yourself, is now a resting place for peace. You'll feel drawn to open windows, clean corners, rearrange small things, not because of habit, but because your spirit recognizes the newness settling in. Even the breeze that enters your space will feel intentional, carrying clarity and quiet reassurance. You are not the same person who endured the storm. You're the person who rose from it with wisdom and grace. Heaven has seen your tears, your effort, your resilience. Nothing was wasted, not a single cry went unheard. Each one became a stone in the foundation of the life you're stepping into now. The peace settling over you is not temporary, it's a lifelong companion heaven has assigned to you. This is why your chest feels warm, why your eyes feel softer, why the world suddenly seems less threatening. Your spirit has entered rest after years of spiritual warfare. Don't scroll. Something more is unfolding. Heaven is not done speaking. You're about to witness a wave of unexpected ease in your life. Things that once felt locked will open, opportunities you thought were gone will return stronger than before. Conversations will flow, connections will form, and solutions will appear without struggle. This is what divine alignment feels like, life working with you, not against you. Archangel Michael leans closer, his voice steady and calm. He says, "You carry light now, the kind that cannot be dimmed or stolen. This means you won't attract chaos anymore, you'll attract clarity. You won't attract users, you'll attract supporters. You won't attract confusion, you'll attract direction. Heaven has shifted your frequency so deeply, that anything not aligned with your purpose will naturally fall away. Stay till the last word. This moment is sacred. Heaven is sealing your future with protection, favor, and breakthrough energy. The path ahead of you is clearing in ways you can't see yet. But you'll feel it through unexpected peace, through sudden confidence, through the sense that everything is finally making sense. You're entering a chapter where blessings don't trickle in, they pour. Your home glows with invisible light, your heart beats with divine rhythm, your destiny stands open, waiting for your next step. And heaven walks with you, ensuring that every move you make leads to expansion, restoration, and unstoppable peace. From this moment onward, something subtle yet powerful begins moving around you. Every decision you make, every small intention that rises inside your heart, will naturally align with the rhythm of divine order. Chaos no longer has permission to follow you. The path beneath your feet has straightened, softened, and illuminated itself without you forcing anything. And as you stay with me till the end, you'll feel the very first waves of your reward opening like dawn breaking after a long night. Now blessings won't arrive as distant promises, they'll arrive like familiar footsteps approaching your door. Unexpected opportunities will show up gently, quietly, exactly when your spirit whispers for support. And the right souls, those carrying wisdom, clarity, and the keys to your next chapter, will cross your path without you chasing them. Heaven is sending them on assignment directly into your story. The walls of your home breathe differently now. What once felt heavy now feels soft. The corners that carried old echoes of fear are now soaked in divine stillness. Even your nights are shifting. Sleep comes easier, deeper, wrapped in a peace so complete it feels like your spirit is being carried. When you wake, you'll rise with a clarity that feels foreign yet familiar, as if heaven is gently brushing dust off your destiny. Archangel Michael stands near you with a calm smile that reaches farther than words. His presence is firm, protective, unshakable. He whispers, "You are safe now." And something inside you loosens, something you didn't even realize you were still holding. Every fearful prayer you cried once upon a time has been reshaped into strength. Every silence that frightened you has turned into understanding. That quietness you feel right now, it's sacred, not empty. Listen closely, don't rush. Because the message in these next lines is heaven speaking directly to the deepest part of you. You weren't chosen to wrestle endlessly with the dark, you were chosen to reveal the power of light, what it can rebuild, what it can restore, and who it can transform. You are that proof, you are that living glow. So breathe in, let calm settle into your chest like warm light pouring through open windows. Everything around you is sealed in protection now. Your story has turned. From this moment forward, what approaches you will carry peace, abundance, and divine order. The struggles that once repeated like cycles have ended quietly, permanently. Heaven has spoken over your timeline, and the shift is complete. My child, stay still. This moment is sacred, the peace you're sensing isn't fading, it's deepening. This message isn't another reminder, it's the final touch that completes your transformation. The light around you has reached its highest clarity, it no longer trembles, it burns steady. And that is heaven's sign, the battle didn't just end, it dissolved. Every leftover shadow in your space has lifted. What remains is a gentle radiance that will not leave. Archangel Michael stands in serene strength saying, "This home belongs to light now." Feel how your thoughts feel lighter, how the air feels clearer, your home's spiritual frequency has been renewed from its foundation. Don't skip, this moment isn't random. It's confirmation that your journey has reached divine completion. The stillness surrounding you is peace expanding through your entire being. You are protected, guided, and chosen for a season of growth that won't require struggle, only trust. From today onward, everything you touch will naturally turn toward light. Conversations will soften, connections will align, even the blessings that once seemed impossible will begin arriving without noise or explanation. Heaven has rewritten the way the world responds to you. It now reacts to your calm instead of your wounds. This is divine alignment, effortless, graceful, unstoppable. Archangel Michael whispers, "Walk freely, for heaven moves with you." These aren't just words, they are energy shaping reality around you. You are no longer bending under the world's weight, the world is quietly bending toward your peace. People will sense your calm before you speak. Opportunities will move in your direction without force. And this silence you're feeling, it isn't empty, it's the new atmosphere of your life. Your nights will rest in softness, your mornings will start clear, your spirit will feel lighter than it has in years. The home that once carried uncertainty has been marked as a sanctuary of peace. Breathe deeply, my beloved child, let this purity sink into every cell. The chapter of struggle has closed like a door behind you. Ahead lies a path lined with calm, clarity, and divine stability. The angels rejoice quietly, the air hums with relief, and Archangel Michael watches over you, whispering gently. It is done, it is yours, it is light forever. My beloved child, stay right here with me. Because as this moment unfolds, heaven is still shaping the final layer of peace around your path. The shift that began within you has now expanded far beyond your thoughts. It's touching your surroundings, your relationships, your decisions, and even the way time responds to your presence. You're no longer walking through life guessing what comes next, you're moving with a clarity that feels almost supernatural. That's what true alignment does. It brings answers before questions, solutions before problems, and blessings before you even realize you need them. The confusion that once tangled your thoughts has dissolved like mist before sunlight, leaving only certainty and quiet confidence in its place. As you breathe slowly, you may feel a softness settling over your shoulders, almost like the universe placing a warm blanket around your spirit. That's heaven's confirmation that you've stepped into the safest chapter of your life. Nothing feels forced anymore, opportunities begin to fit perfectly like puzzle pieces that were waiting for you to arrive. The right people, the right guidance, the right timing, they all begin to appear without struggle, without pressure, without chaos. It feels destined, because it is destined. Heaven rewards alignment with ease, not effort. Don't move away, stay till the final line. Because heaven is placing a seal upon your name, one woven with peace, favor, and unwavering clarity. No matter where you go from here, this light will travel ahead of you. It will silence storms before they form, redirect harm before it reaches you, and open doors that once seemed impossible. Even the air around you feels different now, lighter, brighter, almost humming with divine purpose. This is the atmosphere of someone who has survived the darkness, and stepped into their true spiritual identity. Archangel Michael stands near you, steady like a mountain. His presence radiates quiet victory, the kind that doesn't shout, it simply exists with undeniable power. He says softly, "Go forward with peace, my child. The light is now your home." And his words settle into your spirit like a promise carved into eternity. What you once feared now bows before the strength you've become. Breathe again, slower this time. Feel the warmth that rises in your chest, and spreads through your hands. That's not imagination, it's the energy of completion wrapping around your destiny. The story that once began with trembling, now ends with triumph. You are safe, you are protected, you are held in unbreakable light. Stay here with me, because your transformation isn't just emotional, it's spiritual architecture being rebuilt from the inside out. The heaviness that lived in your home has lifted completely, every corner now carries a calm glow, the kind visitors notice without understanding why. Even your own body responds differently, the tension once stored in your shoulders releases, your breath deepens, your mind quiets, you're not just healed, you're whole. Archangel Michael says gently, "The lesson is over, the blessings begin. His wings unfold around you like a dome of golden protection. The tears you cried in private have become the very foundation of the strength you now walk in. Nothing was wasted, every disappointment became soil, every setback became a doorway, and every silent night turned into the fuel of your transformation. Don't scroll, heaven is whispering your next chapter into existence. You may feel tingles on your arms, warmth in your heart, or a calm that feels weightless. This is alignment settling into your body. Your home has become a lighthouse, calling peace toward you again and again. Even conversations will shift. People who once misunderstood you will now sense your glow, drawn to the calm you radiate without effort. Archangel Michael says, "Your silence has spoken louder than their words." Every betrayal, every broken promise, every closed door, they all prepared you for this season of blooming after the storm. From this moment on, beauty grows in the places where pain once lived. Don't move, heaven still has more to reveal. In the days ahead, you'll witness gentle miracles, small gestures, perfectly timed messages, unexpected kindness from strangers. These are not coincidences, they are divine signals that your path has aligned with heaven's flow. Your energy now speaks for you, before you say a single word. Archangel Michael stands tall behind you, wings shimmering like soft gold. He whispers, "Walk forward now, the light belongs to you." And nothing, not fear, not memory, not darkness, can take that light away again. Stay for the final breath of this message. The atmosphere you're in has shifted permanently. The weight that once tried to claim your life has vanished. Heaven has anchored a new timeline around you. The mission is complete. Wherever you go, peace will follow. Whatever you touch, will turn toward light. You have become the calm that others search for, without knowing your story. And as the last wave of divine stillness settles over your spirit, Archangel Michael whispers one final time, "Rest now, my child, the dawn belongs to you."